Put some beef on them arms.
Send fucking Micah to do it.
Mike is a piece of shit. He'd do it. Go on, John. How you doing?
How you feel? A little better.
I still don't recognize my son as my own son. But, you know, at least I had a nice cold cup of brandy this morning. You ever had cold brandy? It's bad.
Hey, Reverend Swanson, you good, man?
Dude, he's seen, like, fucking hell. Have I been a bad boy, Arthur? Don't you ever fucking speak to me like that ever again. We're in public, sir. Susan, you can speak to me however you want to. I love you.
Okay, I think we should get Kieran off of this tree.
Go on. Dutch is pissed on you quite enough.
I don't know where Dutch went. I don't care.
He's fucking off pissing on somebody else.
Oh, Jesus, Uncle, where did you come from?
I was out in the woods. I was taking a shit.
Everyone's favorite uncle.
Don't ever say those words. I hate the way sometimes, like, these lines of dialogue are said. It's just horrible. Like, nobody should ever say that if you go out in public, like, and you see somebody walk by, you'll be like, everyone's favorite uncle. No, you call the police right away.
Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
Oh my god. They're so mean to this point.
I can't.
Boy.
There's Dutch.
Go fuck yourself, Dutch.
He's got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson.
Dutch, you told me we
Who's
weren't
Mr. Williamson?
Bill.
I told all of you. I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what you want?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld here.
Gelden? The fuck is that?
It's what you do to a horsey.
Are they getting rid of his balls? Snip, snip, motherfucker. You ain't having no more balls.
For a bunch of straight men, we're all gathered.
Yeah, this is really gay.
You think all the girls are just standing off to the side just watching?
They're like, are they really gonna cut off his balls like that?
That's just wrong.
They're like, that's a little queer.
He's at 6-point cap. I'll take it. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you.
And you about to get rid of my balls.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now?
Well, you'll get to keep the old balls. But if you fuck up, one of them's you're gonna have one ball. They're gonna call you one ball Kieran.
Yeah.
One ball Kieran. That's what your name is gonna be in this gang. Because you're gonna stay with us, and we're gonna make fun of you for only having one testicle.
You know,
Even the horses around here, they got 2 testicles.
have you seen Big Stinky's balls?
He's like, stop.
They're so mean to this poor guy. And
You
like,
should probably leave the bear pelt here, in camp.
I'm worried that okay. I'm gonna go put this in my tent, and then we're gonna go see.
Because I'm afraid it's gonna, like, fall off, because you're gonna go, like, find the O'Driscolls, and then the bear pelt's gonna fall off, and then you're gonna lose it. Because, like, here, if it's in the camp, it shouldn't despawn, right?
I hope not. We're just gonna throw it over here on my bed.
Like, it shouldn't. In theory. Why did the camera change?
Am I outside the camp? Where am I? Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck?
Wait, fellas, wait.
Wait, is your bear pelt where it belongs?
I think so.
Okay.
Legendary pelt shouldn't despawn. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're so mean to Kieran, and like Micah's here the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
We take all of that negative energy we put on what's his face, Kieran, and just transfer it to Micah.
Fucking get rid of Micah.
I fucking hate Micah.
I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look
Like, you know when you already don't like somebody, so just every word out of their mouth pisses you off?
Mm-hmm. Micah.
one too.
Fuck Micah.
Horseshit.
Our receptionist at work.
I'm fucking gonna come after her.
She's gonna push me too far one day.
And then it'll be everything you could want. You could just quit your job and then live your full life as a streamer.
Next time you want
You can finally live your streaming dreams, Shelby.
I'd love to never have to leave this.
Hiding it somewhere. Hoping
I don't know how you, I don't know how you, like, become a professional streamer. I think it's just, like, the luck of the draw.
I think so.
Like, you get lucky.
Hmm.
There's probably some kind of, like, marketing aspect to it. You could, like, put stuff on, like, Twitter, be like, hey guys, I'm streaming again if you want to watch my stream. Because that's how you sound. Right?
Is that how I sound?
I can't do a Shelby impression. I can do myself and my cowboy voice. That's it. Those are the only two voices I can do.
I can do my Dutch voice.
Fuck you, Dutch.
Fuck you, Dutch.
Fuck you. But,
Dutch, I have to bring in canned cookies for school tomorrow. We're gonna have to go to the store.
what the fuck you mean you gotta go to the store?
Dutch, my teacher said they had to be homemade.
Just, oh, okay, we'll make them peanut butter cookies.
Dutch, there are kids in my class with a peanut butter allergy.
The fuck you mean they got a peanut? Who the fuck has a... Like, he really hates people. Back in my day, you know what we did to them kids with peanut butter allergies? They just didn't eat the cookie. They just sat on the other side of the room. They didn't eat the cookie. That's what they get for having a peanut butter allergy. Dutch, that's really offensive. We don't do that shit no more. The fuck you just say to me?
Dutch, they will call.
Oh, you have new followers?
Ooh, cool. Dutch, if we don't let the peanut kids eat the cookies, they'll tell their parents, and their parents will tell the principal, and the principal will yell at you.
I'd like to see the principal fucking try. I'd like to see him. He'll taste my fucking hands.
Dutch,
He'll fucking serve him up on a fucking fresh platter of fuck you.
Dutch, no, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen you in a fight.
Used to and that's when he goes on. He's like, back in my day, I used to get in the best fights. This one time, I punched a man so hard his head fucking exploded. And Arthur's like, wow,
That's fucking...
his head exploded.
I love this, like, headcanon we've come up with as Arthur as Dutch's, like,
Stupid son.
his stupid, obnoxious, annoying little son.
He's like, Dutch, and Dutch is like, huh. He's like waking up. He's like, Dutch, I got a paper mache volcano I gotta make. I love paper mache volcanoes. I made them when you're age. And then they're like making one, and he's like, hey Dutch, can I help make those? No. I got this paper mache volcano. You go get me some glue. Go get me some glue. He's like, okay, Dutch, but. Can I pour the vinegar in? And he's like, no, I gotta pour the vinegar in. I gotta make sure it works. She's like, but, okay, Dutch. And, like, Dutch completely, he's like one of those asshole dads that completely builds the volcano and he doesn't let his kid do it. And he's like, there, it's perfect. Now go turn it in and get an A. He's like, but I gotta tell how I made it. And he's like, just tell him what you saw me do. And he's like, oh, okay, but can I make one next? It's like, no, we out of supplies. Now go turn it in and get an A. It's like, oh, okay.
It only really happened to me once. It was the last year of middle school. I can't remember exactly what grade that is. I think 8th.
Yeah, I think that's 8th grade.
We had to build a Rube Goldberg machine for science.
Mm-hmm.
And,
That's sick.
And I was, like, struggling with it, so I did ask my dad to help me. Mostly with, like, the hammering the nails stuff and everything. And he completely took over the project.
He's like, this is my Rube Goldberg machine, and I'm gonna get an A, and your teacher is gonna give me the sparkly little star that's gonna go on your thing because I'm a good boy and I deserve the sparkly little star.
He, like, completely did it, and I turned it in, and I think I got, like, a B on it, because the egg didn't completely crack, and I went home and I told my dad about that, and he was so pissed.
He's like, a B? A B? He's like, did you do it wrong? Like, he's like, how did you get a B? I remember in, 6th grade, we had, like, an egg drop thing for math, and we were doing this competition on egg drops and everything like that, and we had to, whoever got to the ground closest would be the winner of the egg drop. And you had, like, rubber bands and everything like that, and our egg hit the ground, but it did not crack. so it just grazed the ground and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, well, it touched the ground, but it's not cracked, it's not scrambled. We failed. The teacher failed us. And I remember being pissed about it for months. I'm all like, what do you mean you failed us? He's like, well, it hit the ground anyways. Even if the shell didn't crack, if that was a person, they'd be dead. I'm like, are you telling me the fact that an eggshell didn't crack when it hit the ground would kill somebody, even though when we cracked open the egg, everything was fine? No. I think that person got saved by the skin of their teeth, and we should at least get a C. But no, we completely failed.
Are these fellas armed?
Hey, John, maybe you should, like, wash your cut out a little bit.
Yeah, just pour some alcohol on it.
It looks a little infected, buddy.
Huh.
Hey, Bill, that's not proper gun safety.
This is America. Do you think anyone has proper gun safety?
Poor Kieran. You know what? It actually is amazing that his beard didn't grow out.
That was like the only thing they did. They wouldn't let his beard grow out. He's like, can you let me grow my beard out? And they're like, nah. And they like shaved him clean every morning. Are they gonna kill that man while he's pissing?
Yeah.
They're gonna kill that man while he's really?
Yep.
They're not even gonna give the man the opportunity to finish his piss. That's a low blow. That's a real fucking. That's a low fucking blow.
Okay, close enough.
I can't believe you're killing this man. Why
This man's
he's
taking a
fucking-
long ass piss.
He didn't even get a finish. Shelby, that's cruel and unusual.
I'm trying to do this.
This man was sitting out, fucking pissing, minding his own goddamn business, penis out to the world, and you fucking shoot him in the back of the goddamn head and don't even let him finish pissing. How would you feel if you were pissing out in the woods and somebody came and they shot you in the back of the head?
I think I'd be more upset that I got Fuck.
Oh, well, god damn it.
Well, man, he went down fast.
See, they weren't pissing, so it was fine. But you didn't even give the man the pleasure of finishing, right? Like, you finish pissing, you're like, ah, that's great. But no, you kill him mid-piss.
Go kill him, John. You got this.
Get him!
Prove to me that you can be the protagonist of the first game.
Does he prove that he can be the protagonist of the first game eventually?
Mm-hmm. Good God, John.
That's like fucking, do you remember in the Suicide Squad, the second one?
Uh-huh.
The suicidening?
The
That's what the subtitle was, right? When they do, like, the stealth thing, and, like, everyone was, like, super stealthy, but also really fucking ridiculous. That's what John just did.
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking pulling what was it, like, fucking Liberty Man, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. He fucking pulled a Peacemaker.
For anyone out there that has not seen the new James Gunn Suicide Squad movie, we highly recommend it.
The new Suicide Squad movie, it's wonderful. It's a sequel to the first one, but it's also a soft reboot, and it has Idris Elba in it. And I've only know Idris Elba from this one movie, and I fell in love with Idris Elba.
He's gonna be Knuckles.
He's gonna be Knuckles, and if anyone ever
Did you
said
see
anything...
They released the trailer for the new movie.
I did see it. They also released the trailer for the new game.
Nice.
Yeah. But if anyone ever says anything bad about Idris Elba, I will come to your house and kill you in your sleep.
Idris Elba, he must have, like, fuck you money, because
he's a beautiful man.
He is a very beautiful man, but he's in, like, a lot of weird shit. Like, he was in the Zootopia movie.
He was in the Zootopia... Who was he?
He was the, what are those things called? The water buffalo.
He was the water buffalo?
Yeah, the police chief.
I had no idea. I love Idris Elba. I'm gonna start an Idris Elba fan club if there's not one out there already.
He's also, like, really handsome.
Yes, he is.
But, like, in a trusting kind of way. Like, I trust that man.
I trust Idris Elba with my life. He is incredibly handsome.
Come on, stand up. Stop moving your head, you piece of shit, O'Driscoll. Come on. Come on.
Let me shoot you.
A little bit of overkill, some might say, but he's dead now.
It's only overkill. Actually, I was like, no, your hat!
Which one of you motherfuckers?
Fucking, like, blow up the whole camp. You're like, I know we gotta get stuff from the O'Driscoll camp, but I don't give a fuck no more. They got my hat. I cannot believe they got your hat.
Yeah, he was also in the Cats movie.
That's fine. The Cats movie went from, like, a negative, like, bajillion to me up to 0 now, purely because Idris Elba's in it.
We meant to watch it once, but then we got drunk and watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding instead.
We were supposed to get drunk and watch Cats, so we can still do that. They never released the butthole cut, which makes me upset.
What's her name? Lindsay Ellis. She did like a whole video on exactly, like, she broke down the entire process of it and why it probably failed. And like her biggest point, and I really agree with her, is that live action musicals just don't really work. Because, like, especially if you're trying to do it like super. What the hell? Arthur! Jackass. Like, especially if you're trying to do super realistic. Because musicals, by definition, are like flamboyant affairs.
They're whimsy. The only good way to watch a musical usually is in the theater, right? And Cats has, like...
Cats doesn't even... The original stage musical does not have a plot.
Yeah, it's real fucked up, right? But, like, when you go and see musicals, when you watch them on stage, it's different. It feels different. You get to... You know, you have, like, the suspension of disbelief.
Yes.
When you watch it, and with movies, you also have to have that suspension of disbelief, but it's a different one.
Yeah, like, I can suspend my disbelief. Like, that's what she said. That a lot of it comes down to suspending your disbelief. Because in the theater, you've already suspended it because you know they're in the same room as you.
You can see, like, the props and shit like that. But when you watch a movie and stuff like that, sometimes it's a little harder to suspend your disbelief, especially when it's realistic. Because you're like, this is a little bit too realistic for me to, you know, accurately suspend my disbelief.
And it's like...
If we say that one more time.
It's like it's easier to pick out the things that don't seem right. And that's why animated musicals work a lot better, because it's animation, so you've already suspended your disbelief for that. You don't have to, like, pretend to yourself that this is something that could really happen, because it's already an animation.
I feel like...
Kieran! You saved me. I'll continue to be a dick to you throughout the rest of the game, but...
What's another musical that just does not work well in...
Les Mis didn't work really well.
I didn't watch... No, I did watch the musical Les Mis. I really liked one of the anniversary shows that they did. Pretty sick.
All right, then, go on. Get out.
Dude, I gotta go piss.
Go piss.
I'll be right back. That's what I get for drinking so much soda. Please don't shoot me when I'm pissing. I know you have a propensity for killing people while they're pissing, though, and it kind of scares me.
O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this. So I'm one of you now.
Break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Okay, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quickly.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Alright, let's take all of their cash. I don't know about, like, regular copies of this game, but I do know that my, because I pre-ordered mine and I got a Steelbook edition, and that came with a map. So, that little map they have on the table there is the one you have, that I have. It's up on my wall, because I kind of like maps. I think maps are kind of neat. Alright, we're going to... Whoopsie. Come on, there we go. there's a little more involved in maintaining a gun, but what do I know? Alright.
At least you got something tucked away.
Holy shit, he had $600. That was like a whole lot back then. I'm gonna have to pull up a fucking inflation calculator. What was it? One thing that like it's becoming more apparent to me is you make a lot more money in game and things cost less than they do in online. Make of that what you will. I've heard it's kind of the same in what's it called? In GTA Online, but I've never played GTA Online, so I can't speak to that.
There, boy.
Whose horses are these? Are these just wild horses? I ran something over. I guess we should save Sean. Where is Sean? Sean. There. That's true, because in the online version they can charge you to buy gold. One thing I will notice is I think the premium currency for Red Dead Online is like marked up considerably compared to any other premium currency game I played. Hey, you're back.
Yay! What did I miss?
I stole a gun and some money from the O'Driscolls.
Well, I took a piss and a shit, so I lied to you. And I did feel somebody watching me as I was pissing and loading a gun, so I'm watching you now.
I have not moved from this spot, ma'am.
Yeah, bullshit. I knew exactly what you were planning on doing. You're gonna kill me while I was pissing like you did with that character.
He was an O'Driscoll.
I can't believe this shit.
I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna go save the Irish character.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he spells his name right, so you'll like that. He spells Sean right.
It's like S-E-A-N.
Yeah.
With the little accent over the E, I think.
Sean.
Sean.
Somebody want to fight?
Oh no! Oh no! There's a fight! Break it up! Break it up, you two! Oh no.
I wasn't fast
Loot
enough. I wasn't fast enough.
Think I'll have another drink and go see your wife.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
Damn. You're gonna fuck his wife while he's out cold on the street?
He's getting all muddy. Sir, get out of my way. Thank you.
Fucking big baller, man.
I tried to save him.
Well, now his wife is gonna
I'll be
go
a good
fuck.
I'll be a good Samaritan later. Maybe he'll get so drunk he'll totally forget.
He's like, I was supposed to fuck somebody's wife. I don't know who now. I guess I don't fucking know.
Didn't you tell me that, like, that's the one thing you like about Attack on Titan, that the main character spells his name the correct way?
Jaeger?
Yeah, Aaron.
No, he spells Aaron fucking weird, but he spells Jaeger, right?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of stupid. His last name is Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, who am I to judge?
The second half of the final season is starting pretty soon.
Oh, it's not done? I thought it was done.
They played, like, the first half of the final season, and now last year, and now this year we're getting the second half of it.
Oh, fun.
Okay. To go save Sean, we gotta get pretty close to Blackwater now. But we're not gonna go to Blackwater.
We're not gonna go physically inside of Blackwater. That is fucking possible.
Arthur has never been to Blackwater.
And he will never go to Blackwater. I don't know how many times we gotta say it, but he will never set foot in that town. He does not like Blackwater. He's never been there, and he will never go there.
I think it is impossible to get into, because if I remember correctly, there are Pinkertons, like, patrolling the whole city.
That's hilarious.
And if I fucking even look in the direction of Blackwater, they'll mess my shit up. I know I can't go to New Austin at all because, like, he's just not allowed there. If I try to get into New Austin, bounty hunters will spawn out of fucking nowhere and wreck my shit. And if I somehow manage to get away from all those bounty hunters, some invisible sniper will just take me out. You are not allowed in the state of New Austin. Don't even think about going to New Austin.
Don't you ever even look at New Austin on the map. The bounty hunters will fucking spawn behind you and kill you and your family.
Let's go save Sean. You know, now that I think about it, Dutch is pretty mean to Sean. He's got like a this is becoming like a pattern, Dutch, of you being mean to Irish people.
He's mean to all of them because his Irish wife died.
I don't know if Annabelle was Irish. I know Molly is. She's very Irish. He could stand to be nicer to Molly. Like, I don't even really like Molly that much. Probably because she's the least developed member of the gang. But even I'm like, come on, man. What did Molly ever do to you? Alrighty, Sean.
Alright.
And then
We're gonna go... Fucking Big Stinky's fast. He's a fast Stinky.
look at Big Stinky go.
Fucking riding. He's
And
just doing his best.
And Hosea wanted me to sell him. People can't say I hate the Irish when I'm fucking an Irish woman. Oh, Dutch, no.
That's exactly how racism works.
I think...
I've met a racist. That's exactly how it works. And you know what? What am I gonna tell them? They're wrong? I did. Oh, there he goes! He did a little hop!
Good
That's
job.
cute.
Good job, Big Stinky.
I think we should, like, draw up a list of, like, the animals you can run over with your horse, and we should, like, tally it throughout, like, the fucking day. Or, like, throughout the fucking stream. And
Ooh,
then
I remember this guy.
we can, like, see how many points you get at the end of it.
I'm not even
What's that?
trying to run over some of these.
What are you doing, man? You scared me, sir. My name is Josiah.
No, we're actually gonna go meet up with a guy named Josiah here pretty shortly. He's gonna help us save Sean.
Photography. Yeah, I guess that.
Of course.
You see, sir, it's amazing. I point this camera, and it captures the image.
And the soul of the person who was in the image. And Arthur's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, ain't you heard these newfangled cameras?
Stand here.
He's gonna feed himself to lions?
Are you gonna take my picture there, sir?
Albert Mason. Arthur Morgan. Pleasure.
I love these names.
You can just have whatever fucking name you wanted back then.
You'll... You can have whatever name you want right now.
You're right. Fucking Northwest, Blue Ivy,
No, I'm just
Stormy
saying, there's
Kardashian.
nothing stopping you right now, Shelby, from changing your name to, I don't know, whatever you want it to be.
Relax.
There he is. He's a little man.
Oh, good heavens. My bag, that thing is robbing me. Go, go.
It's robbing you? It's an animal.
Thing is a coyote.
It's a coyote. I thought it was a fox.
Ooh, there's one coyote. There's more coyote where that came from. You should not leave that man alone.
He'll be fine.
If I know one thing about coyotes is one of them, they'll come up to you and then they'll be like, oh, look at me, I'm a little coyote. And then where you see one of them, there's like 10 circling you.
Hey,
Drop the bag.
They're
Hey.
kind of cute though, not gonna lie.
like, they're like a little puppy.
Mm-hmm.
The
They're
forbidden
like,
puppy.
yeah, they're the forbidden puppy.
So are wolves.
Forbidden dogs.
Who's gonna tell me I can't pet a wolf, though?
I am. No.
If I could pet a wolf, I would.
I know you would. Why didn't you just get on your horse and follow the coyote?
Because then I might run it over. I almost caught him anyway. He drops the bag here pretty soon.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, you got more stamina.
Okay. Do. He hid it behind
Here,
you.
puppy, puppy, puppy.
Kyle, don't think about coming back.
He's such a fucking himbo.
No, I don't hurt animals.
I think this is where we rescue Sean from. Remember this place. Because I
I
think...
won't. but I will do
Remember
my
that.
best.
Remember that water tower.
Okay. Ye old water tower. Spelled with 2 V's instead of a W because they hadn't invented the W yet.
You know, like every other language that has like a W in it, they call it like a double V. It's just English where we call it a W.
And it's not even like back in ye olden times they put 2 U's together. They put 2 V's together.
I guess a lowercase W looks more like U's, but